If you are considering reading or viewing these rants, it's only fair that you know a bit about me. My name is Ben Champion. I was born in 1952, have lived in metropolitan Atlanta, Georgia my entire life, and am therefore a United States citizen. I've been married 3 times, divorced twice, and have had a part in raising 5 children. I am a Christian. I am about as far to the political left as a person can be. However, I would vote for someone on the right if I thought that he or she was the best candidate. I've been a musician since age 9 and began making films at age 48. I hold a Master of Music in Composition and a Master of Arts in Film and Video Production. The following is a partial list of work that I've done for hire at various points in my life. Loaded trucks for Sears, bussed tables, taught private music lessons, operated a forklift, delivered newspapers, bagged groceries, taught college, pumped gas before there was self-service, been a short order cook, played music in nightclubs and restaurants, been a cab driver, shot and edited micro-budget films, worked at construction sites, been an electrician, been a dispatcher, worked at a water treatment plant, been a locksmith, sold life and health insurance and mutual funds, and sold vinyl siding. That said, why do I feel qualified to suggest such a radical notion as worldwide elimination of money? Well, from a professional or credentialed standpoint, I don't. I'm neither an economist nor an historian. My opinions come as a result of living under the boot heel of the monetary system, just like most of you. My expertise comes from surviving that system, just like most of you. It's probably apparent from the information above that I am a person with artistic leanings. Music has beckoned me for as long as I can remember, and in more recent years, moving images has become an additional avenue of expression. As most folks know, raising a family on an artist's income is quite a challenge, which helps explain my rather diverse work history. I did whatever I could to keep food on the table. You might suspect that money issues played a role in my 2 divorces, and your suspicion would be correct. There have been many times that I viewed my love for music as a curse and would attempt to erase it from my life in favor of some more stable and financially rewarding pursuit. But it simply would not leave me alone. Ultimately, I concluded that I didn't choose music. Music chose me. I know that whatever meaningful contribution I have made or will make to the world is through music and or filmmaking. I've spent many years developing and honing my abilities, yet they will never reach their full potential because of the time and energy demands placed on me by the monetary system. I'm not suggesting that the non-artistic jobs I've done were of no value. All of the work I've done has been honorable and worthwhile. But the time and energy spent doing that work could have been spent further developing my talents, thereby allowing me to make a greater contribution in the areas where I am strongest. I'm also not suggesting that my story is unique. I have no doubt that many people, probably most people, have shelved their true passions, skills, and abilities in order to spend time and effort generating money. I'm not referring here only to the arts. Whereas my strengths lie in that area, there is any number of disciplines to which people are drawn. Science, ministry, engineering, child rearing, farming, and education are only a few of the many worthwhile paths a life might follow. To set aside one's zeal for a given direction in favor of making money is, in my view, a tragic waste of human resources. There is no way to know where we as a society would be if we were all encouraged and allowed to discover, explore, and develop our God-given gifts to their maximum potential. Yet we continue to allow our precious talents to be cast aside and our very lives to be devoured for the sake of money. There is really nothing extraordinary about me. I've never written a book, won a Pulitzer, or held political office. I'm not famous, not even close. I'm not terribly different from the vast majority of other people on the planet. I'm just trying to get from birth to death with as little pain and as much joy as possible while trying to make some sense of it all. I have pondered these and many other concepts regarding a world without money for years, and now I'm putting them out there so that anyone who happens upon this site can enter a conversation with me as well as with others. So, without further hesitation, let's get started.